Very welcome back to a brand new video of the Targeted Individual Program, Targeted Experience. I gotta lower my music down. Yeah. You guys hear the sirens in the background? As soon as I step out of the apartment building, they started using the sirens. Again, remote door monitoring. You know, my eyesight has not improved. And I went to bed. I don't even know what time I went to bed last night. Let me tell you, I literally, you know, when they start doing the heavy remote monitoring, I will fall asleep and not even realize that I fall asleep. It literally knock you out. Okay, literally. You just, you know, you just fall asleep. Don't even know that you fell asleep. You know, especially after, you know, you start experiencing insomnia, where you're getting very little sleep, or even no sleep at all. Also, got a text this morning. I just saw the text, not this morning, but I just saw a text from Pam. As I said, I just saw a text from Pam. New York Predators Dept using the sirens. Both children are home today again. Well, not again. Melissa was home the day before yesterday, which was Wednesday, and both her and Ethan are home today, which is ridiculous. Ridiculous, you know. She's like, well, you know, Ethan said he wasn't feeling too well. What you mean he wasn't feeling too well? All right, you can still go to school. If he has a cold, you know, you can give him cold medicine, right? Alyssa foot was hurting her. Send her to school. She can walk. You know, she can walk. She might have a sore ankle, but that doesn't mean that she's supposed to stay home. New York Predators Department, 534. Yeah, New York Predators Department. Look at him. Look at him. Look, they come by unmarked cars now. Look at this clown over here. You guys see what happened? So he was standing in the middle of the sidewalk like a zombie. Now look, he's shaking his look. I'm gonna walk very slow, so we can I can do the synchronized movement. All right, I'm gonna walk very, very slow. Let's see if he starts shaking the change in his hands as he was doing. Look. You see the synchronized movements? New York Predators Department using the civilian zombies. Now, he was in the middle of the sidewalk, standing there, looking down. And as soon as as I said, the New York Predators Department was approaching, he starts walking towards the intersection. And, you know, they thought they were going to fly past me, and I'm not going to see it because they turn really, really fast. Maybe because they don't, you know, like I said, they understand that they're being identified through my videos, you know, the criminals, right? The New York Predators Department, a whole lot of them are criminals, racist pigs. Here comes the ambulance. Right, here comes the ambulance now. I gotta tell you, I know these criminals, know how they think, the dark triads. There's a license, like a government license plate. 292A. Probably government license plate. Alright, followed by the 666. The ambulance. Okay, yeah. I tell you, a lot of the stuff they try to fill your head with is religious bullshit. Yeah, but it's bullshit because if they got you as a believer, you're going to believe any damn thing. You know, and they're going to create justification for them to do what they're doing. That is their mindset. Anybody can go and read up on the Dog psychology. Read dog personality traits. Read about what is it? Police use of dog psychology to manipulate people. So all this stuff is documented. Like I said, it's just because they're in a position of authority, they believe that they can do whatever they want. And for the most part, they have been getting away with doing whatever they want. They have been getting away with committing crimes, particularly against the black population. They have allowed other groups of people to commit crimes against us. Right? And nothing is done. They pay a fine. Particularly when it comes to those in, corporate spaces, right? The corporate institutions, the banks, and the whole nine. Right? You know what I'm saying? This is what they do. Like I said, they're not scaring me. You're not putting fear in my heart. But I'm gonna let my ancestors that lives within me. All right, and the good people deal with them. Okay? So yeah. We're going to expose them and hold them accountable for what they've been doing. And like I said, particularly in today's climate, it's to make you even more afraid. When I talk about these CEO of these tech companies, some of them who engage in that, but who do surveillance, or who build surveillance technology, right? What do they say? What did you can go watch them on the interview. We have to make the other guys afraid, very afraid. Well, they never thought about the other guys making them afraid, do they? You know what I'm saying? When you have people in certain positions that believe that they can do whatever they want to do, we need to have people that can do, that will do, can and will do whatever they want to do to those who want to do whatever they want to do and can do to us. Particularly if it's destroying our lives. Particularly if it's creating a society in which they believe that we all are collateral damage, and we are their playthings, we are their toys, we are human beings, flesh and blood. Right? They play games with us, and we got to say no more. We got to say no more. When they play games with us to destroy our lives, we destroy their lives. When they assassinate us, we assassinate them. Right? Simple as that. And we got to send a message loud and clear. We got to send them a message loud and clear that no. And we got to show them that we mean it. He's not gonna. All right, we gotta, like I said, we gotta send them a message and show them their ass loud and clear. When they try to assassinate us, we assassinate their ass. When they come for us, we come for them. Simple as that. We're all flesh and blood. I can die, they can die. You know what I'm saying? Stop letting them use death as a mechanism to keep you in fear. All right? Like I said, I can die, they can die. They can destroy our life, we can destroy their lives. And they always got to get new samples. Thank you.